there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. We got brand new NFL 100 Legends in the game, drop number 2 of the week. So late last night, around 9:30, we got Lawrence Taylor. We got some really good cards, Alan Page, and we dropped a video on that, but there were so many players named to the NFL 100 list. We all kind of assumed we'd get some more cards, and that we did today, earlier this morning on Legend Saturday. We got 3 new cards: Willie Lanier, Mean Joe Green, and Reggie White. We're going to take a look at all of those cards and talk about why you should not be purchasing them right now and when you should be. Real quick reminder, tonight on my Twitch channel, you can see it on your screen right now, we will have drops live from 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. Lots of giveaways too. I have to check my email on the cards that we're giving away, but I think there's 4 separate giveaways, and they're all really pretty good. So go follow me on Twitch. The Twitch name's there. Go give me a follow on Twitter as well, as you see it on your screen. There are drops and giveaways all day on Twitch. So here is the schedule. At this point, it's a little past 12 p.m., but you got Swain, Shotmaster, Fourth Quarter Gaming, J-Dub, Trumpet, AZ Rhino, C Ballin, K-Mac, me and my guy Nick, MBL Network, and then Bugs and Buffalo K after me. I will probably be streaming somewhere between about 7 p.m. up until, I think, past midnight. I'm going to try to stay awake for the doorbuster offers that hopefully will be coming out midnight tonight. We're going to talk about those in more detail in a moment, but let's go ahead and take a look at today's content, guys. Normally Saturdays we do drop a Market Watch video. My plan is to still drop that today, probably after I get out of work, so later in the day, but it still should be coming. That was going to be this afternoon's video until we got this content. I wanted to make sure I had a separate video on this because I think there's some important things to go over. So here are your solos. Let me go back actually, because very important here under that overview section, guys. Last sentence: complete all challenges over the 6-week program to earn a Nat Centennial Fantasy Pack. So I mentioned this in last night's video. If you didn't catch it, these solos will be up for the entire duration of this promo. It's not like the MUT 10 Legends where you only have a week or a weekend to play them. They're all there. The first weeks are still there. Last nights are still here. And here is today's. I would expect next week it's defensive backs. So safeties and corners, I would expect that probably to be broken down into 2 releases as well. Hopefully that's what we're going to see, because there's a lot of big names out there. I don't want to get too ahead of myself in this video, but I don't think like we're going to see a Dion because he already has a Redux card, but I could definitely see like Dawkins, Steve Atwater, Ronnie Lott. But I think there's going to be so many names, so many people in there that we might see a double release. We'll have to wait and see. Madden Mobile kind of gave us a hint that there'd be 7 cards. So we'll have to wait and see what Madden Mobile shows. If anybody knows the answer to that, if they showed that already, let me know. But here are your solos. Again, very easy, 1-star, pretty quick tasks to complete. And if you complete all 3 of these, you're going to earn yourself a fantasy pack that lets you pick 184 of Willie Lanier, Mean Joe Green, or Reggie White. So make sure you do those solos. Like I said, they take little to no time. And at the end of all this, you're going to get yourself a free 94, possibly 95 overall card, because I think at some point we are going to see the overalls increase with this program going on. So play your solos, all right? Let's take a look at the store for one specific reason. Now, starting at noon today, which is probably coming up any second now, by the time this video is live, it'll be afternoon. There has been some debacles on the store with these, these doorbusters. Server problems, very unfortunate. These 2 packs are being re-released at noon, so they're probably live right now, and they are live for 1 hour. I think both are really good values. I probably won't buy either of them, but I'm going to say this with a lot of stuff, and I'm going to say it again in the Market Watch video. If you're buying this Theme Diamond Fantasy Pack, please do not sell the card right away. That's what everybody else is going to be doing. It's going to be Undercut City. Hang on to whatever card you choose if you did have intentions on selling it, and wait until like Monday or Tuesday to sell it when prices go back up a little. It's not going to go up a ton. I think the market is not going to recover 100% from all of this going on, but you're not going to get maximum value if you try to sell it today. I promise you, you won't. This is a really good deal. There's a lot of new cards, but honestly, you might want to like, if you're going to buy this bundle and you got patience, I would hang on to it and wait for like some better limiteds to be in packs. Maybe even wait till like we get to Ultimate Freeze or Zero Chill Season, because if we start getting some limiteds around there, you could have potentially a limited in one of those packs if you hang on it. But my big purpose of making this video and titling it the way I did is because tonight at midnight for $20, we have a 1-hour doorbuster NFL 100 Centennial Pack. And that's the same thing with these Steam Diamonds I just mentioned. This pack is going to guarantee you any of the 11 NFL 100 cards that came out. So the 4 running backs last week, the 4 cards from last night, and the 3 cards today, all are going to be in this pack. A lot of people are probably going to be opening this pack, assuming the servers work tonight. What that means is that it's going to be Undercut City again. So if you want Reggie White, Willie Lanier, even last night's cards, Lawrence Taylor, hold on. Now, I bought Lawrence Taylor last night. I did the set. We'll show you him in a minute. But these cards are going to be a lot cheaper after midnight. That's perfect time to buy them. I need Reggie White. I might get Willie Lanier. I'm probably going to get Mean Joe Green. I'm waiting until midnight to get all of them. I'm going to open up this pack. Hopefully we get one of those 3 cards we want. But when I start to see these start getting listed on the auction house, that's when I'm going to buy. That's when they're going to become very cheap. I would guess the pack odds are probably going to hand out more of the running backs than the new cards, but I still think that you're going to see these get to their very cheapest tonight at midnight, hopefully all the way into tomorrow morning. So please save some coins. I'm talking probably 50 to 75k, maybe even 100k cheaper in some of these instances. Save your coins for tonight, because when there's abundance of these cards in circulation, it's going to be Undercut City, and we want to take full advantage of that. And we'll talk more about that with the Redux stuff that's probably going to be coming out tomorrow in Market Watch later on today. So the sets are still set up the same. NFL 100, there is the Week 2 section. It's been increased from 4 to 7, and we have Willie Lanier here. All 94s overall, middle linebacker, Mean Joe Green, and of course Reggie White. I love the fact that he still has the Eagles uniform on there. I was a little sad that it probably would show the Packers, but we got the Eagles there now. So, of course, all of the, the same setup. This one you can use, I believe, last night's cards. It's all Week 2 cards. So, like LT, Deacon Jones, Bobby Bell, all of those cards can go into this set from last night. It's not just limited to the 3 cards that came out today. It's all 7 from this weekend. One really good tactic you can use, I'm not going to do it in this video, another thing we'll go into detail on Market Watch, but you see these cards are selling for about 30k. If you filter down and do like, 84 overall, NFL 100, Chiefs, Rams, Eagles, Steelers, if you filter by each team, you can find these commonly for about 25k. So what you would do is, if you can buy these for about 25k and under, you relist them for 30k even, you're basically making about 2k every time you do that. There's a lot of sharks in the water, a lot of sharks on the auction house. It's very competitive to do that, but if you got the patience, go for it. Try to buy these for 25, 24, 23k, relist them for about 30k. If they don't sell at 30k, you'll have to go back to one of these sets, simply hit the search button and see whatever the top card is, sell it for that amount. I wouldn't even say that amount, like the most common top card. So once again, still sitting at 30k. It's a good tactic. It's something that we use all the time and talk about all the time, but I figured I'd throw that out there. So let's end the video by taking a look at these 3 cards, because I'm going to need your help, guys. Let me show you my lineup, actually. We did add LT last night. We got him to a 96 overall. He's certainly one of our X factors. I think my defense is now a 94 overall, too. So I think our team could be 94 overall very soon. But there's LT, 96 overall. We've powered up Reggie White to a 92. We're just waiting to get his card. I think I'm going to get rid of John Henderson, probably move Fletcher Cox to DT2 and pick up Mean Joe Green. But the big question I have, and we're going to do a comparison in a moment, is do I get rid of Ray Lewis and go with Willie Lanier? And I'll kind of tell you why I'm thinking about doing that, and you let me know in the comment section if I should, or if I'm not being smart, which one do you think is better out of the 2. So let's go on over to the auction house, take a look at the pricing I haven't looked at this since late last night, so I am a bit curious to see like what LT is going for, what these cards are going for in general. We'll sort all defense 94, 95, and we'll go program NFL 100. I'd expect 600K or so, maybe a little. Okay, 700. So this is interesting. These are still pretty cheap. Or I'm sorry, still pretty expensive. Definitely wait until tonight. I guarantee these will be in the 600s, low 600s, maybe even high 500s. LT, Deacon Jones. Let's see if any of the new ones are out there. So here's Mean Joe Green. Block shed 94, power move 91, strength 93, tackle 90. Pretty fast at 77. I wish I could compare him to the Alan Page that came out. I think that this card is slower than Alan Page, but the block shed and power moves and strength I think are all better. Tackle's probably not as good. I think Alan Page is like a 91 tackle. But I like this Mean Joe Green card. I think he's going to be good against the run with that block shed. He'll probably be able to get to the quarterback with those power moves, much like Fletcher Cox does. And he's got some decent speed at 77. The power up will give him a 78 speed. You add some chems on there, maybe get him almost close to 80 speed. And he's going to be a potential threat to spy quarterback, especially guys like Andrew Luck. Steve Young, Randall, Vic might be a little too fast. But I think Andrew Luck, who's very common out there, is a guy that you could spy with. Here is Reggie White, 94 block shed, 94 power moves, 89 finesse. This card looks freaking great. 94 strength, 91 tackle. Like, this is what a 94 is supposed to look like. And once we start getting some chems on this card, like when I get the pass rush added to him, this card's going to be a beast. We'll easily have him in the 80s for speed. Might even almost have him at 80 acceleration because I run Shaker on my team. Strength looks good, though we might lose a little bit there because of Shaker. Tackle, I'm digging this card. This is definitely a must pick up there. There's Reggie White. Joey Bosa's definitely getting downgraded there to my second left end, who might not even see the field. And then we got Mr. Willie Lanier. And here's my question to you guys one more time to end the video out. I know we can't see Ray Lewis's boosted stats, but I'm looking at Lanier like he's basically going to be one speed slower than Ray Lewis, but we still should be able to get him in the 90s. Acceleration, pretty even. Strength, we lose a little there. Tackle, we lose a little there. Play rec's the same. But look, Lanier's got better block shed to stop the run. He's got hit power, which means we can get enforcer on him. And look at the big difference in zone coverage there. Ray Lewis's big weakness is coverage, though I will admit his AI defense sometimes plays a lot better than the 69 zone. I think I have him like 72 with lockdown, 73. But the potential to get Lanier in the 83, 84, 85 range for zone, plus all of these other stats to help him stop the run, I'm leaning towards Lanier and getting rid of Ray Lewis, taking some training back from Ray Lewis, picking up Lanier, making him an X Factor. You guys let me know. Am I smart for doing that? Should I do it? I think we're in pretty good shape coin-wise. We had a really lucky day, though I missed recording some of this. We pulled a Redux Patrick Willis. Those of you that follow me on Twitter probably saw this. We pulled a Redux Patrick Willis. We pulled a 87 overall Jalen Ramsey coin card, which is like 220K. And we pulled our first limited of the year, but my idiot self did not get it recorded. We pulled a Devontae Parker, which only went for about 300K, but we pulled him right out of a blitz pack, so it worked well for me. And coin-wise, we're doing pretty good. That's all I got, man. We'll be back with Mutt Market Watch later on today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace!